Today we're going to be doing this peachy summer makeup look. Peach and coral in the summertime is beautiful. My foundation and base is all done, but I'm going to do my lips, my cheeks, and my eyes with you. Let's go. For my lips and my cheeks, I got a couple new products from Morphe I wanted to try with you. The blush is like this peach colored mousse, and then I have a lip oil from them as well. But let's start with our eyes. I'm going to use 3 different palettes for this look. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, so I'll use some of those yellow kind of peach shades in there. I got a new Tarte lip palette in Juicy, and it has a lot of pink in it, so I might mix some of the pink with the yellow to get more of like peachy tones. And then I'll be using a lot of this blush by MAC in Peaches because it really is my only true peach powder product that I have. So we'll mix a lot of things to get like a really cute peachy summer coral eye vibe. So I think what I'll do is just start with Peaches and then add from there and see how I want to kind of like mix colors. But just to get that base down in a true peach is going to be the easiest for me. So I'm blending this out all over my eye. I want to keep it kind of in an upward direction. I think I'll do like a soft brown liner with this look as well. So just trying to keep everything kind of pulled up. We can always clean up with concealer in the end. Now I'm going to go in with the color Orange Soda, and I think I'll just start to kind of run that into my crease and upper eyelid space just to kind of get a nice gradient, a little bit more dimension. This soft yellow is a really nice gradient color, so the peach just kind of fades right into it. It's pretty. And then I want to deepen up the outer corner, and I want it to be kind of like a darker, dustier peach. So I'm going to go in with the color Burnt Orange, and I'm going to mix that with the shade Petal, and hopefully that'll come out with like, yeah, just like kind of a darker peach, and it won't disrupt the rest of the coral kind of peach shade going on. So I have a little bit of burnt orange on my brush. I'm just going to start small and kind of keep that to the outer corner. And then I'm going to pick up Petal, that dark kind of rose shade, and put it right on top. Then with a clean brush, I'm going to pick up more of Peaches and put it right back on my lid just to kind of brighten that area up a little bit more and make sure that it's still that peachy kind of color we're going for. And then I'm just wiping that off, and I'm going to go back in and just kind of make sure it's nice and blended around the edges. And then I want to put a little bit of gold into my inner corner. I've got this old Stila palette, and I'm going to use this gold shade in Bubbly. I think it's probably discontinued, but you can just use any gold shade that you have and just stick it into your inner corner. Then all I'm going to do, I don't have much fallout, which is good, but I'm just going to take a beauty sponge and dip it into a powder, and then I'll just kind of clean up the edge just by running it under my shadow up and out. Now I just want to do a soft brown liner kind of going out. I might add an extension to my inner corner as well. I'm using the shade Costa Riche. It's the perfect brown for this look because it has a little bit of warmth, a little bit of orange in it. So it'll go really, really well with these peachy coral colors. First thing I do is tight line. When I'm about to do a wing, I find tight lining first helps. And then also just filling in this very outer edge along your lash line. If you kind of fill in that part first, it doesn't feel like as intimidating or like you're just starting from this completely blank space. I don't know, you've already got like a section filled in, so when you do your wing, it just kind of goes a little bit easier. That's what I find, so if you struggle with wings, maybe try that, could help. And then next, I always find it easier to do with an angled brush than straight off the pencil. So I like to just take my angled brush and rub it in the product. And then once I have that on there, I can just kind of do a little flick and fill the rest in. So I've also taken my eyeliner brush and just kind of hugged it along my inner top lash line and extended it a tiny, tiny bit. Just this small little section, just so you can kind of get that elongated wing shape. I think what I'll do just to deepen up my wing a little bit is take a liquid brown eyeliner. I've got this one by L'Oreal, the Super Slim, and it's just a felt tip. But I'm not going to use the felt tip on it just because I have more control with my brush. I'm just going to kind of rub that right on my brush, and then you have to be kind of quick because you don't want it to dry, and then I'll just run over what I've already done. Now that my wing's done, we are going to finish up the bottom lash line. So I think I'm going to just take this color called Inspiring in my Tarte lip palette. It's kind of like a light shade of pink, but it has a little bit of like peachiness in it, and I'll run that along my bottom lash line. And then just taking the shade Petal again and kind of adding that on top. Then just a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Falsies by Maybelline. I'm gonna run Costa Riche in my bottom waterline as well. Now that eyes are done, I'm gonna use, I bought this new Morphe product. This is called their Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse, and this is in the color Dream. And it's a perfect corally peachy shade. I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. I'll just start with by using my finger. I did try it out once. It really does just feel like this moussey texture. Yeah, it's just it's very easy to blend. I did put a little bit on my lips. It's a little bit light for me for my lips, but it's beautiful on the cheek. So it does kind of wear a little bit more pink on my cheek, which is totally fine. It still really works with the eye look. You can mix corals and peaches and whatever, but I'm gonna throw a little bit of peaches on top. And then for my lip combo, I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown lipstick in the color Almost Bare, and it's just like a nudie kind of peach color. And then on top, I'm gonna throw on this new lip gloss, or sorry, it's called Glassified Lip Oil by Morphe. This is in the shade Flutter. I just really wanted to try out a lip oil. I have tried this one once and it's so comfortable. I have to say I really love it. And I have to say I'm really impressed by Morphe. Like, for their prices, they really do come out with really great quality makeup. Yeah, this product is a huge win. It's so cheap. I don't remember exactly how much I paid. I'll link it down below, but it's like a thin consistency, so it doesn't feel sticky and heavy. It smells good, but it doesn't taste bad. And it just gives you a little bit of color. I love this. And then I think really quickly I'll use the Danessa Myricks highlighter in Tiara, and it's just like a pretty gold highlight. I think I'll add a little bit of that to my cheek, just because gold and coral and peach goes so well together. Please let me know if you want more summer makeup looks, and if so, what kind of makeup are you into? I really love how this makeup look turned out. I feel super summery, very peachy. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.